Hello! I start every video like that, right? With my hands up in the air. Hello! Gratitude Sunday is well on its way already. Second week of January, and I've already got things laid out. I'm kind of getting tired of these hour-long videos. I don't know why it bothers me. You guys are the ones that are watching. No complaints from you guys. So, and the way I chit-chat, it'll go another hour. No worries. Yeah, I'm in a goofy mood today, and I'm grateful for it because it's been that kind of a week. Yeah, so I got a lot to be grateful for. Yeah, it's weird, my camera, like the book right now is facing me straight on, but the way you see it in the camera is crooked, and I don't want to, stay. Let's stay. Yeah. I don't know what to do to start sharing. I'm going through like a lot of things you can't see, which is kind of good because it's nice and small. But like the thing that probably stands out is this Hope Your Tushy is nice and cushy, and I'm feeling like my sister right now is going, oh, boundaries, Barbara. Grateful for family this week. She had some cushions, and she shipped the cushions to us, and they're for your tushy, and they are nice and cushy. And I love that she sent this, so it's so got to go in the scrapbook. But it's one of those things where I don't know if I'm crossing the line. So she's either going, I'm never sending you anything again because it's going to wind up in some YouTube video, or hopefully she's laughing about it, because, you know, it's little things like that that helps get me through the week. I'm going to just start gluing stuff down. You know, when woke up this morning, I said, God, I don't have that many pictures. And really, I don't. Actual photographs, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it for this week. And I was thinking to myself, I'm not going to have anything to put in that page today. So I started thinking about what happened during the week, which when I have a week like I had today, a week like I had this week, I don't know. Whew, wow. I notice on my videos, I don't really finish sentences. I bounce around. God bless y'all for watching me. Then I go back as I'm editing the video and I watch what I started to say and I think, what happened? Why did that kind of poof off into the mist somewhere? Yeah, so this week was up and down as far as being able to get good amounts of sleep. So I have 2 things in here that kind of reference that. I even have Peppermint Patty. Need more sleep. So we had good days and bad days. Got a beautiful gift from my sister-in-law this week. She came. She's in charge of cutting her brother's hair. So before our appointments this week, she came and she handed me this clipboard. How gorgeous is this with the flowers on it and the pad, and it came wrapped with the bow around it. It's like she, you know, I feel like she didn't go out and buy that for me. It somehow came into her possession and she thought to herself, oh, you know who would like this? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Could have been a dollar store find or whatever, but paper, flowers, ribbons, oh my. So maybe the sentence I was starting before that got lost in the wind is, since I only had 4 photographs, I started thinking about what happened during the week. Oh, and that was kind of difficult because between sleep deprivation and everything that's going on, I had to really sit and think, what did happen this week? And normally I journal in my everyday carry journal to try and keep track of those things so I don't feel like I lost the week somewhere. And I didn't even do that. I think this week I just needed rest whenever I could get it. So I really didn't go out of my way to do anything creative unless I was really compelled to. So yeah, so as I sat and thought about it this morning, like, I didn't take a picture of his sister cutting his hair, so I went and found a little graphic of someone getting a haircut. I did get to make myself the Snoopy earrings, Snoopy and Woodstock earrings. If you've been following my other videos, that came out, I think, on the part 2 of last Gratitude Sunday. It's just something I wanted to do, so I took some time real quick to do it. Squeeze things in when you can. So I'm grateful that I had what I needed to put together a quick pair of earrings. Grateful for little surprises. Let's see, don't cover. There we go. The other thing I was grateful for this week is the bag that my sister got me for Christmas. The tote with the pink flamingos. When Jerry needs it and he's in the wheelchair, we go to the VA and it's winter time and there's lots of winter clothes, right? See, I'm about to veer off. Why am I wearing a just chillin' hat in my house? I just started the wood fire. It'll get warm. But you go to the VA and you've got a hat. It was frigid, 20 degrees without the wind chill. Scarf, hats, jackets, coats would be, And here you are running around, and I already wear a backpack so I can push the wheelchair. But then when you get inside and it's warm, what do you do with all those clothes? He doesn't get to be the shelf. We don't want him to be the shelf having to hold all the jackets and everything. So I was very grateful for this Vera Bradley Pink Flamingo tote. I had to kind of rig a couple of extra loops around the handle of the wheelchair, but it worked perfect. I was able to shove our hoodies and mittens and scarves in there, so I was able to manipulate him, and we were able to go to our appointments, and I could grab, I keep a journal for him, right, and his health care. There is an entire video series I could start, and I still think I should. You see how these projects line up? To help caregivers keep organized all these trips to the doctors, and with the VA, if you're service connected, my veteran caregivers and veterans will understand this. If you go for community care in the community, you have to have these VA authorization numbers. And there's different ones for different doctors, for different time frames, and want to talk about getting confused. But I keep all that stuff organized in a journal, and that book that I keep really keeps us organized and helps when you're at these appointments, because when those doctors start asking questions, you can go back in that book and go, wait a minute, I know exactly what date this happened and what you did and why you said what you did. You know, sometimes you have to remind the doctors why they did what they did. Even though they've got computers, doesn't always help. So with this setup, I was able to have my hands free so I could grab that book, take notes, remind them of notes. Oh, I forgot. I wanted this underneath him. Getting all excited. Pull that up. I don't know. We just happened to get mail from the VA. I just feel like it would look good here. Covering up my little Tuesday. Oh, everything's just all screwed up. See, that was stove's kicking in. I'm ready to take the hat off now. Okay. So, I know it seems crazy, but with our long day at the VA, on the way home, I said to Jerry, I said, you know, we haven't been out of the house in a while. Should we do something crazy? Would you like to stop and get some to-go food before we go home? And, you know, we watch our nutrition because of the health conditions and making sure he eats right. So we never do fast food. I can tell you, the last time we did fast food was in August, this past summer, on the way home from the Stampin' Scrapbook Expo, because I pass a Wendy's. And so I grabbed Wendy's on the way home from New Jersey. So we had something to eat when I got home. I don't know how this... I made sure to clean this, by the way. But because it has a wax paper back, I don't know if that's going to stay stuck or not. But I feel like it was such a big deal. Such a big deal to have fast food that I saved the wrapper. I printed out stickers. It says, get your Whopper. I don't want that there. There's a sticker from the Lean printer. What are you guys working on today? I always feel like this is your time. This is your time and my time to work on a project today. Got an email from Cheryl A. Shouting out again, Cheryl. She's the one who has chosen not to work with her Happy Planner supplies and is shipping them out to me. I'm so excited. You guys are so gracious. Thank you, Cheryl. Yeah, so I got that email today. So that was a nice uplifting thing to get in my crazy week. So thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. We'll have to do like an official unboxing of all the fun stuff. Right. Let's see. Oh, so the appointments went well, and I just, his hemoglobin was a little low, so I really feel like if they can get his chemistry worked out, he'll be so much better. I mean, they gave him something to stimulate his hemoglobin, and I feel he's improved. I mean, let's just say he's not using the walker in the house the way he was. It was so funny the other day. The little blanket that I threw over his legs. I'm going to totally screw this up. Is it called plaid? Is it called tartan? All I know is he was wearing a black shirt, and I threw this blanket over his legs. And every time I looked at him, I had to take a second look, because to me it looked like he was wearing a kilt. So, printed out a little picture of a guy here wearing a kilt, because, God, I find humor in the craziest things. Yeah, so that was, these are other things, right? I didn't have a lot of pictures today, so printed out a little thing about the hemoglobin. And while I was putting away the Christmas ephemera, I saw this, and it's really more winter, not necessarily Christmas. And I just love the miracles happen to those who believe. So I put that aside because I don't know, I just love it. I love the sentiment. We have an empty corner here for Saturday and Sunday, so it's going in. And yesterday, I did the video for my Lord of the Rings virtual challenge, my cardio tracker journal. If you haven't seen that yet, you can hear me ramble on about that. And this is an extra little foiled title or logo that I made. So since I had it, it can go in there. Peppermint Patty. Peppermint Patty, where are we going to put you? All right, everything's down. Nothing is slipping and sliding. So I came up with this idea that a lot of the sticker hunting and journaling that I do after I kind of share with you what I lay out, that takes a little bit more time. So I'm thinking I will have a segment, and maybe I'll put it at the beginning of each Gratitude Sunday, or do I put it at the end? Maybe I put it at the end. So at the end of each Gratitude Sunday video, I will share with you the week prior's actually completed page, since I really don't complete these, right? So if I end this here, where I've talked about what I'm grateful for and got the initial pictures in, if I leave it here, Then I will end with going back to how last week's page actually ended up. So next week, I will show you how this one ended up. Now, kind of sounds like a plan, doesn't it? It's always like it's leaving a cliffhanger, like your favorite series. It's like, oh no, I gotta wait now till next week to see how it ends. So let's do that. Let's do that. This is that first week. So last Gratitude Sundays. I decided I had a big empty space here, right? So those glasses I had fun wearing in last week's video, I put them in here and printed out. Like I found a 2025 New Year's Eve ball that was from the Lean printer where he's wearing glasses. So I just kind of stuck him in there. I took the knocked out pieces from the actual Cricut cutout and I blackened them and put them in. It just kind of helps that pop. Yeah. Put in my little bit of journaling, added in the month of January over here. Journaling, 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 journaling. Other than that, yeah, a couple of good vibes. A good vibe sticker here, some extra stickers there. Yeah, I still redact stuff to keep boundaries, but there's a look at last Gratitude Sunday's completed page. All right. So I'm going to go play with journaling and stickers on this, and I will share with you next week how that turns out. This is a nice short Gratitude Sunday. I like that because I have other things I'd like to do today. Like my Christmas tree is still up and I want it down. So a short and sweet Gratitude Sunday to share with you all. Kisses, as usual, laughing at life, stay silly, and yeah, see you soon. Bye.